Hey guys, this is your pharmacist Sidra, and in this video we're going to talk about stress and anxiety and how they can possibly lead to heart attack. Two things that have become a regular part of our day-to-day lives are stress and anxiety. Unfortunately, there is so much to do in one day and a lot of pressure to get everything done just right. We're on tight schedules and there's just never ending stream of work lined up in a day. Everything just needs to be perfect and done, whether it's a new job or it's family or if it's a bad traffic. They're all kind of add up to our stress triggers. Stress can impact our lives. There is additional stress and anxiety in our lives when things go wrong, of course. This totally brings on a whole different level of stress since it's emotional based. These stressors could include maybe death of a family member or a close friend, losing a job, you may have money problems or relationship problems. We're just all able to adjust most of the time, but in other instances, we know that stress and anxiety can manifest in our body in rather harmful ways, which we cannot adjust to, right? Many body processes keep us alive, and one such process is beating of the heart. Our hearts, we know, pump oxygenated blood through our bodies and give our organs the oxygen that they need to function. Now, the heart muscle receives oxygenated blood through coronary arteries. A blockage of this blood flow will, of course, cause the heart tissue to die. This is known as myocardial infarction, or what most people commonly call a heart attack. This blockage is usually caused by blood clots in the coronary arteries or perhaps the buildup of plaque. So the question is that how does this relate to the stress that we were just talking about? You've probably heard of saying stress kills. This is both, I want to say, true and not completely true. Stress in and of itself doesn't kill, but it does start a cascade of events that could eventually end in death. The body releases higher amounts of certain hormones like adrenaline anytime it is under stress. Adrenaline is a hormone that is usually released as part of our fight or flight response. It causes the body to just completely shut down non-essential body systems and revs up the nervous, respiratory, muscular, and circular system. And as part of these changes, the heart rate increases and the blood vessels are now narrow, and this also increases blood pressure. And we know high blood pressure is one of the biggest factors of having heart attack. There is higher likelihood of blocked coronary arteries, which are already narrowed up if there is a high cholesterol or they're narrowed up by plaque. So for those patients, the high blood pressure can be an extra trigger. Stress makes you less likely to eat right or exercise. The other ways stress could lead to a heart attack is that it decreases energy, makes you less likely to eat right kind of food and exercise. Now, just think about it for a minute that when was the last time that you said, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed that I want to eat a salad? Probably never, right? We are more likely to consume salty, fried food and those flattening pizza and burger when we are stressed out. And if you drink or smoke, you will likely continue to engage in those unhealthy habits if you're stressed out, and all of these combined elevate the risk of heart attack. Stress is even more of a concern when person already has an underlying heart disease or condition such as coronary artery disease or heart failure. Coronary artery disease is the narrowing of coronary artery due to any particular disease, and heart failure is ineffective functioning of heart. Now, blood clots are likely to form in either of those conditions, and stress increases the chance of that happening. Whether we are talking about a thrombus, which is a stationary blood clot, or we're talking about an embolus, which is like a loose blood clot in the bloodstream, if it ends up in the coronary arteries, a myocardial infarction or heart attack could occur. Well, now we know that chronic stress is a known risk for heart attack or heart disease. Let's talk about some healthy coping mechanisms you can use to minimize the impact of stress on your cardiovascular system. First, I want to say practice deep breathing. Deep breathing exercise can help activate your body's relaxation response, reduces stress hormones, and lowers the blood pressure. Take a slow, deep breath and focus on exhaling fully to promote that relaxation. Secondly, you want to engage in regular exercise. Physical exercise, we all know, is an effective way to combat that stress and improve healthy heart. You want to aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. You can walk, jog, cycle, whatever interests you. Thirdly, you want to maintain healthy diet. Fuel your body with nutritious food that support heart health, such as your fruits and vegetables, your whole grains, your lean protein. Limit the intake of processed foods, sugary snacks, and caffeine intake. You also want to practice meditation techniques such as guided imaginary, can help calm the mind and reduce the stress. Set aside some time each day. Set aside a me time, which is a reflection and relaxation of. And also you want to prioritize sleep. Adequate sleep is essential for managing stress and supporting overall health. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night by establishing consistent bedtime routine and create a restful sleep environment. Limit those social media scrolling and limit that time you spend watching TV. Rather, spend that time with your loved ones and participate in social activities that can provide you emotional support and also reduce the feeling of isolation. Seek out meaningful connections and nurture your relationships. If you think you're not comfortable talking to your loved ones, then initiate sessions with the therapist. Be open in communication with therapists. Once you have a good connection with therapists, do not hold back your thoughts, which may be actually triggering the stress and anxiety. So this is all just so your therapist can come up with personalized treatment plans for you that would help your stress level. By incorporating these stress management techniques into your daily routine, you can take proactive steps to safeguard your heart health and reduce your risk of heart attack. Just remember to prioritize self-care because that is the key to living a heart-healthy lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you a happy and healthy life. Until next time, take care. Bye. Hey guys, if you found value in this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and remember to subscribe to stay up to date on new weekly videos.